everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on my channel and recording, but that's because I'm a college student and school comes first for me. But I'm back, I'm on winter break, and I'm super excited to continue filming and making more videos for you guys. So this is the look I came up with today. It's super glittery, super fun. Maybe it could be a New Year's Eve look. I used the Love Your Selfie 3 palette from PUR Cosmetics, PUR, however you want to say it. This is what it looks like though. The packaging is super fun and glittery. These are the shades. These are the two down below that I ended up using all over my lid. And then this was my highlight and this was my crease shade for the most part. Super fun, super bright, super glittery, you know, all things a girl loves. So if you want to see how I created this super messy but fun eye look, just keep on watching. So this is what the palette looks like that I'm going to be using today. It's from PUR Cosmetics and it's the Love Your Selfie 3 palette. It has a bunch of little glitters in here, so when you open it up, it's really fun and neat. This is what the palette looks like. I'm going to be using the two shades down here all over my lid. They're super glittery and sparkly and I'm so excited to use them. They kind of have purple tones to them, this one being lighter, this one being a little bit darker. But this is the whole palette and I really like this highlight shade up here and this pinky shade right here in the middle. I'm going to be using those two as well. Hopefully you can see the color. Good. Okay. So to start, I'm just going to be taking a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to pick up this shade right here that's called Affectionate. I don't know if you guys see all the powder that's coming off. Anyway. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. So again, just picking up Affectionate on a fluffy blending brush, tapping off all the excess and applying that all over my lid and in my crease. I don't know if you guys can see like all this powder that's coming off. So, not a huge fan of that, but it's kind of normal with these eyeshadows. And that's just something nice and light to put as our base. Next, I think I'm going to grab the shade Practical and just do the same thing just to get some shade buildup on my lid and in my crease. Oh my god, so much powder. So again, just doing the very same thing with the same fluffy blending brush. So next, just to darken up the crease, I'm going to pick up this shade right here that's called Witty. By the way, I don't know if I said this before, this middle one right here was called Practical, but now I'm picking up Witty, again with the same blending brush because we don't care and we're a little messy here. And now I'm kind of just doing the same thing, but more in the crease and not so much as all over the lid how I was before with the first two shades. So with that same color, just blowing off all the excess and applying this more so in my crease and not all over the eyelid as I did with the first two shades. And now you see we kind of have some dimension in my crease as opposed to it also blending into my eyelid. So now this is a MAC 195 brush. I think it's considered a concealer brush, but I really like using it to pack on really shimmery and glittery shades onto my eyelids. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this with a lot of Fix Plus to get it really nice and moist. So now the brush is wet. I'm just gonna go in and dip into this shade right here called Dramatic. It kind of gets messy. It's kind of a really interesting formula that they have going on. And this can get very messy very fast. So now that I have some on my brush, which hopefully you can see, I'm going to take some more Fix Plus and spray it on. And some of it fell down. Love that. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid and expect to get some fallout. So if you're going to do this look, definitely be okay with having some sparkle and glitter all over your face. I'm doing my best just to keep this on my eyelid and really not get it up in my crease as I just did there. Love that. But I'm satisfied with how that is for now. So I'm just going to go back into the shade Dramatic Before and pick it up so I can do the other eye. And this is the lighter of the two shades. Okay. Same thing. Spraying more Fix Plus on so it sticks. Let me get my mirror. So this is how the eyes look so far. Now what I'm going to do is dip into the slightly darker shade called Bold, which is right here, and just pick this up on my brush as best as I can. And just to not have as much fallout, keep spraying it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus this more out here in the outer corners. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's definitely darker than the first one. And it's very easy for this to get super duper messy. And I focused it more in the outer corners. But I'm like slowly dragging it into like the middle, just so they can kind of blend together better, like so. I know it looks really messy right now, I promise. It won't look like this when we're done, hopefully. This definitely gets messy very easily. I don't know if you guys can see any of the sparkle. I think I have a huge sparkle patch down here. I'm going to try to get off of my face. So I think I got most of the sparkles on my face. My hands are covered in it. So this is definitely a very messy look. I hope I don't look too crazy right now. But now we're going to go back in with, let's pick up this little brush right here. This is from shopmissa.com. It's the AOA Studio E128 brush. This literally only cost me like $1. Just going to take this and let's go into this nice big pan right here. This is the shade called Classic. And let's just pick up this. And let's blend this all in the crease. And again, you probably will have some fallout because you're blending over the sparkle to kind of make it not so dramatic. Ooh, that's bright as heck. So I just took a makeup wipe just to clean it up a little bit because the glitter kind of got a little out of control. When I say a little, I mean a lot. So now I'm going to dip into the shade Classic and just apply this in my crease. And you'll probably have a lot of fallout of glitter. I really don't know if you can see it on my face right now, but this is what we're gonna do. So now, because my crease shade looks just a little bit too bright and crazy, we're going to dip into the highlight called Iconic, which is this top pan right here that's really big. And we're just going to put this on my entire brow bone and kind of drag it down a little bit, just so when we blend it out, it helps make the crease shade a little more dull and not so crazy looking. So now we're just going to take a clean little fluffy brush. This is the AOA Studio E130, and just try to blend this all out so it doesn't look too crazy. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm just going to apply some roller lash as my mascara, and the eyes will be completed. So this is what the eyes look like all done. As you could see, like some glitter got up here. I was just a little messy with the look, but if you're a little more careful when you're initially placing the glitter down, it won't get this messy and it will look really, 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 really nice. And again, I really don't know if you guys can see all the glitter that's literally covering my face. So I'm just trying my best to clean it all up because, like I said, this can get very messy, but I think it looks beautiful. But that's also because I'm obsessed with glitter. So now all that's left for me to do is just put on lipstick. I'm really liking this color combo lately. I'm using a purple lip liner and then a pink lipstick from MAC. But first, this lip liner right here, this is what it looks like, is from Maybelline New York, and it's the Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade 104 Gone Gris. So
this is an important message regarding your current credit card account. We have made several attempts to reach.
That's a scam. So I just use that to outline my lips. And then this is the shade Mare from MAC Cosmetics. I really like this pink. It's like really neutral and it really works on every skin tone, I feel. So what I try to do is I just put it on in the middle and then I slowly work my way out, and I try my best to do that to blend it all together. So it kind of becomes one nice pretty shade. So sometimes I'll just take the lip liner again and I'll go back over, places like my Cupid's bow, just so I can get some of that color dimension back in. But this is the finished look. This is one of my new favorite lip combos to do. I really like this eye, even though it's a definitely super, super duper messy process to get it here. But this is what it looks like. This is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you next time. And then sometimes I'll just take this if I... Whoop.